Good evening and welcome to another lovely encounter here between the NextGenSukesh Reality versus McNair-ARS Tuskers. The McNair-ARS Tuskers won the toss. They elected to bowl first, and they've put the NextGenSukesh Reality into bat. And Balaji Narendran and Pawan Makalam, both there in the middle for the NextGenSukesh Realty. Lone Star Premier Cricket League. This is the Tapeball version, day 2. First ball. A good start from Jitin. So close to the off stump and so much nice in terms of the channel that he bowled. LPCL's Tapeball Season 1. First runs on the board. And will be a couple of them. Good running, very good running there by Balaji. He had to hurry and he did hurry. First match here for the McNair-ARS Tuskers and the NextGenSukesh Realty teams, both playing today. Good pickup. Oh, that's gone over square leg. Boundary. First one. Oh, really felt that the square leg fielder was almost, say, 15 yards inside the boundary ropes. Yeah, there you go. He was so close coming in. Could have stood at the edge of the boundary. First boundary for Balaji. First boundary for the NextGen Realty. This is a Group A clash. And yesterday we saw the Big Crust Blazers winning both their matches. But the DB Dynamats and Algebra IT All-Stars played as well. But the DB Dynamites won one match. But the All-Stars lost both their matches. Full toss, outside edge, short third fielder. Will keep it down for one. And also in Group B, we saw some very, very close encounters. The Cowboys winning both their matches. And bye-bye Martians. They won one, lost one. But the Cloud Lions, they could have won their second match. Very easy, chaseable sort of a total. And did not go out there and chase it as much as they would have liked to. Lost that match by 1 run against the Cowboys. Bowled, gone, first wicket, and Jitin strikes. He's got a very tight line of bowling to the right-hander. Doesn't give out anything. So much in control with this tape ball is Jitin. And Sai Krishna goes back for the second ball that he faced. First one was a good delivery again. And this one, the line was on the stumps. The previous one was with the same length, but the line was just outside off. But this one was right on the stump line, hitting it with ease on that occasion. Jitin, first over gone, 7 for 1. Sai Krishna also beaten for pace of Jitin in the previous overs, his last ball where he lost that wicket. Balaji, he seems poised. Square leg, long on. That's what he's indicating at. Also looking at all the field placements. There is Jitin himself at short third. As Jyotish has come into the attack. Good timing. Straight to the deep fielder in the point region. Oh, extra bounce. Wonderful ball. And I don't think so. It's the batter who got a bat on that one. Should be Pies. Or is it? No, the umpire's given it out of the bat. You see, I guess there was a question that was also being asked whether the bounce was okay on that one. Ah, should be a bye. Did not touch it. Nicely played away towards long on. They will go back for a second run. Now, Balaji is now leading this charge attack in front for the Sukesh Realty. Oh, would have been better off playing it towards the offside rather than trying to drag it. Now, both these bowlers, of course, Jitin and Jyotish Murli. Jitin James bowled a brilliant over the first one, and now Jyotish Murli. They've not bowled anything wayward. They've not bowled anything loose. They've not bowled anything that the batters can take advantage of. Very tight in terms of the line and length. And also that pace. Look at that. Good length. Nothing too full, nothing too short, nothing in the length region that, that the batters can probably turn it around. Pawan Wakalam being dismissed first ball. Now Sai Krishna. Nicely played it towards long on. Gets off the mark and with a boundary. Well, well, well. Just did not feel that the ball will reach the boundary rope the way that he played. Just felt that he's just nudged it down for a single. But the fielder, I guess, at long on was a touch wide than straighter. That's why that boundary 2 overs gone, 16 for 1. The NextGenSukesh Realty have scored 2 boundaries. One by Balaji, one by Sai Krishna. The previous over his last ball. What a well-timed shot. That one from Sai Krishna. Balaji has an interesting way of looking at the field. He points at each direction. What's his left hand? There. He points at each direction and tells himself that where does he have to go? As Mauli Shankar comes in for the third over. Down the leg side. Gone. Right. He's bowled around his legs. What a delivery here from Mauli Shankar. It was moving away too much, I felt, on that occasion, Murli. And he's lost his middle stump. Fuller in length. Just moved away too much outside off. Did not expect or did not read the ball, the line of the ball. He loses his wicket as well. So both openers gone for 16. And that brings in Siva at number 4. After Mauli Shankar got rid of Balaji first ball, just moving outside off, not reading the line of the ball, is got Siva in front of him. In at number 4. All 3 bowlers, Jitin James, Jyotish, and now Murli Shankar Babu, they've all maintained that line pretty tight, pretty straight. And that's where probably the NextGenSukesh Realty batters have found it difficult to get it off. Only one leg by with that extra bounce that was being bowled by Mauli Shankar. In fact, by Jyotish Murli, I should say. That was the only short delivery. Again, a good start. They appeal for that one. Keeper is confident. Umpire hasn't moved. Mauli Shankar, he was just having a small inquiry, that's all. First ball. And I wish good evening to Siva there. Siva's having a little smirk on his face and saying, oh, did I really edge that one? The keeper was completely confident. Let's have another look at that one. Did it kiss the bat? No, it didn't. The bat was comfortably under the ball. Siva gets off the mark. Oh, that one beats him inside the line. Sai Krishna was playing the ball away from his body and outside off. That one came back in. This is some strong bowling attack here by the McNair-ARS Tuskers. Beaten again. Now it's all the more important that they kind of revise their target, whatever they've had in their head, the NextGenSukesh Realty, and this is the reason why the Tuskers won the toss and put them into bat because of such a strong bowling attack. Played away towards deep on the onside and get a couple to finish the third. Wonderful over again, just three of this. 19 for 2. First wide delivery from the McNair-ARS Tuskers bowlers. First wrong line to begin. Moves away, outside edge, gone! Shiva walks. And once again, the ARS Tuskers strikes. Interesting bowling action as well from Jitin. He's got that high round arm action. And it's kind of tough to pick him. There. The ball goes behind his head before the ball gets released. So somewhere you'll be searching for the ball, and that's exactly what Shiva did. Searched for it outside off. It was wide enough to cut it, but did not manage to get it off the middle. Just managed an edge. And Next Gen Realty have lost another wicket. This is some very, very strong bowling that's on display here. This is Jitin Narayan. First over by Jitin James. Was really on spot, on target. And then even Molly Shankar Bonto, they also understand that the importance of following up with the right bowlers. Sriram. First ball, gets it away on the onside keeper. Keeper is the call at deep mid wicket. 2 runs. Jitin James is there at mid wicket. Wide again, outside off. Low full toss. He's not got a good hold on that one. Will not carry a deep mid wicket. And Sriram will get another couple of runs. Into the third over. Scoring wise, they're pretty okay, but that wickets column, and that is where the issue is. Ah, just wanted to go and meet it early. Sriram, yeah, it would have been a white ball. That's what Sai Krishna is indicating. Saying, why did you go out there and chase that one so much? Oh, that's another leading edge. Will fall short of third fielder. Sriram has come out with an intention to, yeah, definitely up the scoring. He's played all three shots in three balls that he's faced. The fourth one, he's got that single. Good drive. Very good drive towards deep extra cover. Long off has a bit of work to do. They will come back for the second run. Another good over from Jitin and the McNair-ARS Tuskers bowlers. 4 overs gone, 28 for 3. Prabhu. So it's the fifth bowler that's been introduced into the attack. All 5 different bowlers. Starts off with a shot and a wide delivery outside off. Wrong line from him. And also that length was pretty short. Pulled away. Catch it is the call, but will fall short of deep mid wicket. Sriram will get another couple of runs. It's not easy to go out there and under lights take on such a wonderful display of some fast bowling. Outside edge, beats the keeper, beats the short third fielder, boundary. Much needed luck for NextGenSukesh, Realty and Sriram. It was full, it was just wide enough, outside off and wide enough from the diving keeper's gloves. Just the third boundary, this one. They've not been able to get all those boundary deliveries in their favor. Down the leg side, second wide. They wanted to take that extra. Sai Krishna was ready, but Sriram, he was just ball watching behind the stumps. Good shot. Now that's out of here. And will go over deep mid wicket for a six. What a nice way to pick up that length. Sriram just got stuck into that one. It was outside off. Had to be dragged over mid wicket. And the ball, the moment it contacted the bat, that sounded confident. That sounded that it had the flight to go all the way. Yeah, first six. The next NextGenSukesh Realty. Oh, that's another big shot. And straight towards deep extra, and the catch has been taken. Well, the fielder had to run a fair distance behind, and he just makes sure he gets complete control on that ball. Was a good shot to play. There was width on offer, and he just, I guess, scooped it up too much in the air. And that short extra cover fielder had to run back at least say 4 or 5 yards, but still had that basement right to complete the catch in a nice way. Prabhu strikes. Sriram was looking to attack. He was looking poised to go out there. Like I said, up the scoring has been dismissed. Shrudin has come out at number 6. Extra bounce greets him. What a lovely delivery first up. Sai Krishna is just having a little bit of a conversation. Was it above the shoulder, one bounce, or was it wide? And they will check. They will have a conversation. Wow. Right here, that was wide enough. He called the wide enough. Jitin James, I guess he's walked out to the umpire and said, "Hey, listen, if the extra bounce is not above the head or shoulders, it's not wide." Bold! Ah, easy. That has been called a no ball or free hit. Yeah, but a little bit of a confusion. Nevertheless, yeah, it's a free hit. We'll always go with the umpire's decision as well. Fire was gone, 44 for 4. Mauli Shankar will come on in for the 6th over. This LPCL tape ball season 1 has been sponsored here by Prime Developers. Drives and straight towards short extra. Single only. Oh, wanted to just clip it up. Did not time that one. Yeah, Prime Developers once again supporting this tournament that's been organized by Bhavesh Carson. Also the leather ball tournament that went on just day before was also very ably supported. But this is the tape ball version, season 1. Chipped and all right, just over that short extra. Was in the air, and they will go back for the 3rd round. The keeper not in position, the bowler not in position. Again, another overthrow. Confusions. Yeah. So that is something that they really want to get to 50. It's been a hard-fought 50 for the NextGenSukesh Realty. And it was just chipped up in the air. Did go over that short covers fielder. Again, just a small little nudge. They'll go back for another run. Now, this is good batting from Shrutin. He's understood that there is no boundary balls that's coming your way. So just try and convert those ones into twos. Try and create that little bit of a ripple, that little tremor in the McNair-ARS Tuskers' bowling attack and fielding. Just create that confusion so that they can keep on piling up those runs. Top edge, keeper will get under it, taken. Good catch. He's trying to play the ball across the line, and once again, Mauli Shankar strikes. 2nd wicket for him. He's the first bowler to come on in to bowl into the 2nd spell of the innings, and look at that for a simple catch. It looked simple. 6 overs gone, 52 for 5. Jitin James, after the first over, comes in to bowl the seventh. Nice drive. Hang on. Wanted to go back for the third, but then it was not there. Was being sent back. And Jitin knows that the next gen Realty batters will probably be lining him up. And that's why he's not bowled anything on the length. Oh, misfield! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! First big error on the field here by the ARS Tuskers. Oh. Should have been just a regulation one. Did get a bad bounce, maybe. He attacked the ball so effectively to go out there and keep that down to one. But then that has costed 3 extra runs for the McNair-ARS Tuskers. Now he goes back to that back of the length. After that fuller length, changes the length so nicely is Jitin James. The Prime Developers, LPCL, Tapeball Season 1. We've seen some very, very exciting matches yesterday. And now this one, the first of the evening, also looks nice. There's another match also happening at the next ground. So simultaneously 2 matches allows a lot of matches to be conducted. Drifting down on the leg side, wrong line, but that's not been picked nicely. Again, a small little fumble at deep mid wicket. That'll allow the third run to be completed. They've been a little loose in this over in the outfield. One towards long on, one towards deep mid wicket. Costed a few extra runs. It's a big opportunity here for the RS Tuskers to restrict the NextGenSukesh Realty under 80. Fabulous length. Right up there on the block hole. But still... Oh, needed that direct hit. Needed that direct hit from Jitin James. Could have gone towards the bowler end itself. But because he went out there to field the ball himself, he went to the keeper's end. He might have not had a clear view of the stumps because the batter was also running in between the throw and the stumps. And also that's the far end that he went for the throw. Could have gone to the bowler end itself, try and get that direct hit. There was another fielder coming in to receive the ball. Did not do anything of those. 7 gone, 63 for 5. Right, last over. And that's been bowled by another new bowler into the attack. Srijit comes in. Oh, was expecting a wide ball. It was not there. Driven straight to long off. And oh, yeah, that second run was a tight one. Still, they did complete it very nicely. Slapped away, straight back to the bowler. Dot delivery. Now that's something of a gold puff in the last over. Yeah, like I said, under 80. Now that's probably being also under 75. Maybe a couple of more deliveries. That's all. Slow ball attempted. Wide delivery. Slapped away. Straight to mid wicket. They will get just a couple of runs. It's not that kind of innings where you see the rain of boundaries that comes along. A very strong bowling attack here by the Tuskers. Well. Last ball. Makes room outside off. Towards deep extra cover. Still will not find a boundary. Again, and no boundary over in the last two. The overthrows from the McNair-ARS Tuskers. They'll not be happy with conceding those few extras. But what a bowling attack. Amazing. Mahesh Nair, the owner of McNair Realty, will be really happy with the way his boys have performed in this bowling attack, winning the toss, electing to bowl first. They've put the NextGenSukesh Realty into bat, and they've, as I said, restricted them under 75. A below par score. Yeah, around 80, 85 is what they will want to be really comfortable with, but 8 overs. 74 on the board, and yeah, not too much to talk about on the boarding card. 28 only from Sai Krishna, but apart from that, it has all been the bowlers. The ARS Tuskers, yeah, look at that economy for everybody. Not above 8, 9 max. That's it. 2 overs to Mauli Shankar and Jitin James. He started off the proceedings pretty well. And just 75 to get for McNair-ARS Tuskers. We'll come back soon with the next innings in this Prime Developers LPCL Super 10 Tapeball Season 1. Second innings about to get underway. Arjun, he will have a task cut out against Rakesh and Prabhu. First ball, slight width on offer. Cuts it straight to short third fielder. First ball was pretty good on the length, but it's going to be a big battle here for the ARS Tuskers, because it is not a tall total. It's not that mountain that the McNair-ARS Tuskers should climb. There's a small hill that they can go out there and have a trek on, unless and until they lose a few initial wickets. That's in the gap. Arjun himself goes for the chase towards short square. Couple of runs. The prime developers, LPCL, Tapeball Season 1. We also saw prime developers LPCL Leatherball Season 1 a couple of nights ago. What a tournament that was. And yeah, that excitement has carried on even in this tournament. Yesterday, we had some close matches. And today, yeah, we've seen this impeccable bowling attack, which is so hard to get away with. On the legs. There was an opportunity there for Rakesh to time it away towards fine leg. Did not probably get it close enough on the middle of the bat. If you look at that bowling attack, I'm pretty sure that you will go out and say, oh, okay, listen, we will want this bowling attack to be playing for us anytime. What a lovely drive. That's through the gap. Boundary. Brilliant shot. Quick one offer. Contact. The ball. The hands followed. And also alongside with prime developers, Bhavesh Carson and his team would really want to thank all the franchisee owners, all the other supporters and well-wishers. First over gone, 8 for no loss. Was just talking about the bowling attack. That was on display. The first innings by McNair-ARS Tuskers. Jitin James, Jyotish, Mauli Shankar, Jitin Narayan, Prabhu, Srijit Nambiar, everybody bowled in a manner that they were not in any mood to give away anything easy to the batters. And now Venu Gopi comes in for the second over. Width was on offer, driven straight to long off. Some fumble, and that will allow the second run to be completed. And that's the only reason why the McNair-ARS Tuskers have not been able to go past 75. 1, 2, third attempt that ball was thrown in, and also the throw also was a little wide of the stumps. And that's where Rakesh could come back for the third one. Straight this time. Only one. Good fielding, but the throw was over the bowler. Extra bit of an energy. Another couple of runs. 2 runs simultaneously coming in for the first 2 deliveries. So a couple in each. And like I was mentioning, it was such a nice bowling attack. I wonder if they can do that in tape ball. The McNair-ARS Tuskers, these bowlers, of course, will also be very effective in the leather ball version as well, because bowling in the tape ball is a little more extra effort that is needed to bowl in those right channels, because it's lighter compared to the leather ball, isn't it? It's a little more skiddier, nippier. If you've not got that seam to work your way through, a good bowling attack, good unit. Big swing of the blade and he misses it. Venugopi is trying to just keep it tight enough. It's not that the ARS Tuskers have given away any boundary balls. Now, that was also a big issue while the NextGenSukesh Realty were batting. Moves outside off, inside edge, behind the keeper. And he himself goes in, gets the ball back in. Good chase. So for the NextGenSukesh Realty, they would not be, that disappointed with this total, because the bowling attack was so good. Yes, they did get some boundaries. They would have liked for more, but it all now boils down to the bowlers. Width on offer, edge gone, and he takes a flight as well as Venugopi. That's something really, really good to see the bowlers celebrate. It might also an indication be for the batter. And yeah, you take the flight back to the dugout, but then it's the way that I really love bowlers celebrate and enjoy. Typical left-handed over the wicket seamer delivery, and there that flight celebration. Taking the ball away from the right-hander. 14 for 1. Good strike here for the NextGenSukesh. Sudhir has been introduced into the attack for the third over. Vinod's walked out at number 3. And also what you're trying to find out is the McNair-ARS Tuskers. They've got different people to do, I guess, different jobs, Full toss. Catcher is the call at deep mid wicket, but will not be carried until there. Couple of runs. I think the owner of McNair-ARS Tuskers, Mr. Mahesh Nair, has picked up the right balance in the side during the auctions. Inside edge, straight once again towards the deep at long or at deep mid wicket. So the reason why I say that is because you see the set of bowlers that were being used are completely different than the batters who've come out to bat. And even say Jitin and Co bowled really well. You've got different people at the top of the order. So I guess it's a nice balance. Bowled, gone! Brilliant strike here by Sudhir. Yeah, they're keeping it in the hunt, isn't it? The NextGenSukesh Realty. They're picking up wickets, and in the third over, the batters have also kind of shown that there are some nervous situations. Just a good length delivery, swinging wildly across the line and missing it out completely. So both the openers have been sent back to the dugout now. Now even the NextGenSukesh Realty, man, they have kept it really tight. Haven't bowled a lot of boundary balls. Haven't bowled a lot of freebies away. Haven't allowed the batters of ARS Tuskers to get away very easily. And now I guess that's brought in Jitin James. Yeah, this is the man I was mentioning about who started off that bowling attack and set up the tone. And guess what? Here in the prime LPCL Tapeball Season 1, we've seen some entertaining, exciting matches. Yesterday also, the Cowboys, they defended 74 really well. Did not allow the L2 Cloud Lions to go out there and chase that one. They won that by a whisker, won that by 1 run. And Jitin James gets a white ball outside off. Sudhir can't believe it. Sudhir can't believe it. The batter was chasing it outside off, trying to cut that one. Unlucky Sudhir. You'll have to accept the decision. So, the reason I was mentioning about the Cowboys is yesterday's match is similar kind of a total that they were defending. And they took it up to the last drop in the water bottle. Last ball decision. Nicely slogged away towards long on. Couple of runs. It's because the NextGenSukesh Realty, they can also take that inspiration out of that book and try and say, okay, listen, this has been defended earlier, so this can also be defended. That below par score, anything less than say 80 runs, just becomes easier for the chasing side, especially 1 or 2 overs. Just say even 8-9 deliveries, not even 2 complete overs. Edged, gone, taken. Jitin James has to walk back, and Sudhir strikes for the second time in the over. What a brilliant over and an impactful one when you're defending a low total. Sudhir was just keeping it outside off. Back of the lane delivery. Jitin James was wildly swinging it across the line. Just managing an edge and a good catch behind the stumps. 3 gone, 21 for 3. Yeah, the match on now. 54 needed of 5. Arun. He's come on in. What a nice over from Sudhir. The previous one has put the NextGenSukesh Realty right in the contest. 3 overs, 22 for 3. Now that is not what the McNair-ARS Tuskers would have wanted to chase. Arun has walked out to the center, but they will have to now be very cautious and pick the right ball. Pick the right bowler to attack. Arun, good defensive push towards covers, couple of runs. Yeah, see, this can help them instead of going for some big shots. Again, all the shot selections from the 3 batters who've been dismissed were also not completely okay. Straight to point. Single. Straight into the crease. As well. Again, Arjun. Nudged away. Just running towards that backer of point. Oh, run out chance. Oh, well. Was this also needed here? That's the last thing that they really wanted is the ARS Tuskers. Couple of runs were there, and then what just went wrong? What just went wrong? Why decide to run and then abort? This is not even the last thing that they wanted, I reckon. Already losing a lot of wickets, and this run out has added to more worries. That's it. That's it for the other batters. They would be coming out with a little bit of a pressure on their head. Oh, that would have been LBW with the leather ball. Totally. It was hitting him on the leg, so no run that will be taken in. Straight plumb would have gone if that was the Prime Developers LPCL leather ball tournament. Again on the legs. Gone. Missing out this time. The previous delivery, at least he had the legs in front of the stumps, but now missing it completely. Sai Krishna, he strikes. Was bowled on the leg stump was just falling over outside off. Yeah, there he was walking away too much and then just clipping the outside half of the leg stump. So, Rajiv, he's walked out amidst some really good bowling attack. I was really impressed with the McNair-ARS Tuskers bowling attack here in the first innings, but NextGenSukesh Realty, they've done really well. They've, I think, overshadowed that first innings bowling attack with some of their own. Played away towards long on. Will only be one. They've lost wickets in a heap. 28 for 5. I was just saying that it's a small hill to climb, this total, and now that looks like the big Himalayan. Should only be a single. Again, that was not really well timed. Sai Krishna, he's come on. First ball, he made sure that the line was really right, and then he realized probably being only straight doesn't work in the straight ball if the batter keeps his leg in front. So that's not going to help. Rakesh Nair who did really do some damage, is the only batter who's got a double-digit figure. That's all. Apart from him, nobody. End of another fabulous over. Just 2 runs, rather 3 and a wicket. 5 was gone. 30 for 5. They need 45 from the last 3. Gopi into his second over. Just 6 runs from his first. That's pulled away strongly towards deep square leg by Rajiv. I think they will now kind of realize this, that the scoring needs to be going up the hill. Because it was downhill until now, but that's only because the NextGenSukesh Realty have bowled really well. Again, backing away too much. That's not the way. Probably you're attacking a left-arm bowler over the wicket. If you move away from outside leg, that'll again have a lot of issues for you to even go ahead and have a connection on the ball. Now I would need to move towards off stump because that's the natural angle that Gopi will be taking the ball away from. Yeah, now that's much better. Pulled away, over, shot, square leg, boundary. Brilliant shot. And like I was mentioning, he just moved in the right direction, thought like a batter. And I was kind of explaining what a batter can do, and that he did exactly what I was wishing for. Yeah, this is where you will make the game very interesting, isn't it? It's all been the Sukesh Realty with the ball. You need to get the boundary balls away. Something like this. Once again, over square leg, back-to-back boundaries. This is good. Rajiv has understood that Venu is going to take the ball away, outside off. And 2 deliveries. He's just walked into the shot outside off and covered the line completely to make that shot happen on the onside. And now what Venu can do is probably bowl that off cutter. Just bowl that off cutter, which can be landing on, say, Midland leg. And that turns away. And probably that's a solution, or that's a suggestion that's coming from the fielder there from covers. They need that third fielder to be a little more straighter than squarer. Now what's Venu going to do? He'll probably do that. Exactly that. Bowling it into the body. Slow ball. Doesn't pick it. And no room provided outside off. Yeah, this is good. This is very good stuff. When the game gets played like a chess of where do you move your soldiers, where do you move your next move. Under edge, gone! What a good thinking from Venu. He saw that it was not Jyoti that who scored the boundaries, and he just takes the ball away from him. And Jyotish was just swinging wild across the line. Outside edge. Venu strikes for the second one. 6 overs gone. 41 for 6. 34 from the last 2. I'll tell you what, only 3 boundaries that's been scored here by the ARS Tuskers batters. 1 from Rakesh Nair, 2 from Rajiv. That's all. Apart from that, they've not got anything in their favor. And now Rajiv is just the highest scorer as of now. And just imagine that's only 13. Rajiv Sridharan, he needs to be there. Top edge will fall safe behind the keeper. Nataraj has come on to bowl. Into the attack. Starts off with a shorter delivery. Nataraj Gadikota. And more importantly, Jitin Narayan now needs to just try and put Rajiv back on strike. At least for the first few deliveries, because it's not easy. You know, the asking rate, 18 runs and over. It's not easy to start off right from the word go. He's standing outside leg. And the ball moves away from him. Jitin was trying to ask for the wide ball to be called, but not to be. Paddle shot. That's a good thinking. No fine leg. Boundary. Well, this is needed. This is needed here for the ARS Tuskers. Some innovation. Some boundary balls. try and take it to the last over. He was waiting for that ball to arrive. Nataraj. Yeah, nothing wrong from him, but the important factor why Jitin was successful is because he played the ball so late and also moved very late, did not give an indication to Nataraj that he's going to come at him. Edge, gone, taken. What a lovely catch. And again, ARS Tuskers faced that problem of losing a wicket. Nataraj, brilliant delivery again. He saw that Jitin Narayan was trying to move once again outside off, bowled it just middle and off, leaving him at the last minute. And what a lovely catch to finish it up. Yeah, he's got some lovely pair of gloves behind the wicket, isn't it? He's done really well. He's got everything that's come his way, Shrutin. 4 catches for Shrutin behind the stumps. Down the leg side, off the mark. Srijit will come back for the second run. They've lost too many wickets. And that's the only way how the NextGenSukesh Realty could have come back in the match. And they've got the right recipe, right direction to defend this low total. Now calling it a low total might sound as a joke, maybe. Yeah, 7 overs gone, 48 for 7. 27 needed of the last. Two bowlers can bowl 2 overs. So that's Arjun and Venu who've completed their quota of overs, especially Venu picking up that 2 wickets. And now Siva for the last over. First ball dragged down straight to short mid-wicket. Single only. This is very good in terms of the performance with the ball by the NextGenSukesh Realty. Siva Vasi Reddy. Up in the air, no connection. Will fall safe off the fielder running from long on towards mid-wicket. Couple of more runs. And while praising the bowling attack is defending anything under 80. That is something that you'll need some extra skill. You'll need some extra in the zing at the bowling attack, and that's what exactly that they have done. Is the NextGenSukesh Realty. Wide ball, it will be outside off. Yeah. Now, keeping the matters in front of them for ARS Tuskers, they'll have to get closer to 23 just to make that net run rate. look good a little. Straight to long off. Good thinking by the fielder that he did not go attack the ball, because that would have had a chance to bounce over his head, because this tape ball bounces extra when it lands on the outfield. Just safely saves the boundary and puts it back. So like I was mentioning, get closer to that 21 that's more needed of 3 deliveries. Try and get those 2 boundaries or 3 boundaries at least, so that the net run rate is not too much on the negative side. Wide ball again. Yeah, that'll help a little bit on the net run rate. Siva's taken the ball away from the right-hander very nicely, but it's gone too much outside off. Yeah, because the net run rate becomes a crucial phenomenon when 2 or more teams have tied in the same number of points on the points table. That's a good shot. That's gone towards deep square leg. They will come back for another one, is it? The ball's, of course, has gone over the boundary ropes. Boundary. Much needed boundary. Yeah, see, like I said, they're trying to get closer. Try and reduce the loss margin, so that later in the tournament you will not be under pressure to score and qualify via net run rate. Score high or defend less. So these are the first few matches where the teams can actually look at this and say, okay, fine, it's a loss, okay, but can that be a minimalistic loss? Slow delivery, dot ball, good variation from Siva. He saw Srijit was trying to dance down the wicket. Just rolled his fingers over. Last ball, 16 needed. Marvelous bit of a defending that's happened here by the NextGenSukesh Realty team. Stick to short covers. That's it. It's all over. Couple of more runs. Is it? No, only one. The run out also has been inflicted. So they won this by 14 runs. 1 run of the last ball. And in the last over, they've got just 12 runs. In the quota of 8 overs, they could manage only 60. Brilliant. Yeah, with the bowling attack that was on display, it looked as if the McNair-ARS Tuskers will come out there and get this very early. But the NextGenSukesh Realty, yeah, they showed that it's not over until it's over. Rajiv, only the top scorer there, 15. He remains not out, but then it was completely enough to take care of this bowling attack. Gopi, Sudhir, couple of wickets, and then the others chipping in with 1. Look at that economy. Nobody above 8.5. In the ARS Tuskers, nobody were above 9, and here it's even better. So that's why the NextGenSukesh Realty have won by 14 runs, like I said. Good victory, good defending, believing in themselves, and winning this with the ball. Stay tuned. We'll come back with the next match pretty soon.